It's another day. All right. With your boy, Mellow Baron on the True Fact channel. All right. We're going to keep it going right here. If you're here right now, I give you 6 videos every week on a smooth 7. So please subscribe, follow. It depends what platform you're on. Like, and also spam up the comments. Let's get right into this. Today is all about crazy videos. Let's get right into it.
The true father of Chrisean Jr. We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal while we was continuing to deal. I think the baby looks like him, honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey, man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But
I
I'm
got
going to take
kids.
your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. It's not my child.
Okay.
Swabbed them. Yeah, swabbed them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if y'all not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000 to post a DNA test, shoot it.
So my thing is, since you did the swap, do we need to pull Maury in and have an actual episode with Maury and put you on there, you know what I'm saying, to let we know? What do you think about that?
Man, this nigga just get lamer and lamer by the day. Even Stevie Wonder could see that that's his baby. Like, who is he fooling? Why was you doing all this shit? Ever since she gave birth, you doing the most. Tell me some who gonna watch the baby? Why the baby in Walmart? Why the baby at a football game? I want to meet my son. Taking pictures with him. Kidnapping him. Posting his picture. He even spent Thanksgiving with him. So you doing all this shit for another nigga baby? So he trying to say that the test that they took on Zeus was fake, but he took a separate test and it proves he's not the father. But anybody that'll pay him $100,000, they would get the real results. Like, ain't nobody paying you $100,000 for that bullshit. Ain't nobody that goddamn invested. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, that's your baby. I don't think that Chrisean would put herself through all this drama, all this stress to try to get you to be a father if she was unsure. Like, I just don't think. The way that she was riding so hard for Blueface, the whole time they was together, getting her whole face and body tatted up, she was not going to cheat on him at all. Like, she was cool with letting him do his own thing, but she wasn't doing that. She was even saying it was niggas that were trying to talk to her, and she was turning them down. It was just Blueface insecure ass. Every time she see her with another dude, he automatically thinking, that's his baby. That's his baby. Like, he just on that little boy shit. But he know that's his baby. He wouldn't have did half of all the bullshit he did. This nigga done broke into the house, beat up her friend March, took the baby, recording the shit, and now Chrisean said that he stole somebody else's car. Like, how is this nigga able to still be walking around? This nigga supposed to spend Christmas in jail, bro. But shit, I don't know if he's snitching or they making up all this shit. I don't know. But as far as Chrisean Jr., man, that's his baby. He just want to be a deadbeat and not claim it because Chrisean not doing everything he want. That's why Chrisean called him the bitter baby mama, because every time something don't go his way, the baby not his. Every time when shit go his way, then he claim it. Nigga act just like a female, man. What y'all think about this?
Only in America will somebody be all up in somebody's business about worrying about who they slept with as if they were the pillow to that person's relationship and want to find out who their baby daddy or baby mama is. Only in America.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there have been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly. Now, I'm not going to say it's not a coincidence that him and Chrisean did have a court date this week.
This man lost his life trying to claim his offspring, his children, his child. I don't know if it's really him and Chrisean knows. I can't really comment on that. But all I know is he been pew-pewed 10 times. I'm just saying.
To anyone who could be planning to intimidate, harass, or interfere with the job of these folks too. It's vitally important to the functioning of democracy. It's important to know that since 2020, there have been 12 states that have.
You ask me, they look alike. That kid and that man look alike, but I don't know. I can't really comment. People do look alike sometimes. You can hate somebody, they done something to you. Your kid come out looking just like them, and you can love somebody enough, and your kid come out looking just like them. So appearance is not DNA.
Mind y'all, Chrisean is a setup queen. That's what her and Rodney's relationship was based upon. They used to rob people together, etc. And I think Rodney came out and said all of this. She was a whole setup queen. When Chrisean and Blue first met, Chrisean and Ronny was trying to set Blue up. Okay, follow me. They were trying to set Blue up. She was known as the honeypot. And so my thing is, if they used to set people up and get them, you know what, pew-pewed, is it far-fetched that Chrisean might have used her tricks? She most definitely know people. She most definitely know people if she was in that field. And not only, but let's not forget, Blue is a whole crip. She's a setup and an informant. And Blue's locked up. So Chrisean is an informant. Her uncle's a politician. And her ex, Ronny, was supposed to go to court this week to figure out if he was the father to Junior. But he was unalived, and they're saying Chrisean is behind it. I just feel like it all makes so much sense now on why Clarissa was always on Jaden's ass about praying, cleansing her energy. She knew. Clarissa knew. That's why she keep quiet. That's why she wanted Blue to be with Jaden. It all makes sense now. I can truly see now. At the end of the day, Jaden was that girl. For real. I can see why her love was so strong for Jaden. Clarissa saw right through Chrisean. Right through that baby. And I know y'all gonna say, oh no, she met Blue with the baddies, auditions, and all this type of stuff. How you think the girl even, come on now. Come on. Be for real. She knew Blue before them baddies. She knew him. Cause ain't nobody about to just lie about nothing like that. Unless, hold on, let me backtrack. She could have been still messing with Rodney when she went to baddies and had a plan to set him up.
I heard about Trap Queen, Ride or Die, Bonnie and Clyde. I never heard of Setup Queen. That's new to me. Setup Queen. Damn. Please tell me if y'all know more about this subject. Put it in the comment below. Let me know what's up, what's going on, and how it's happening. If y'all know what's going on with this whole Chrisean situation.
I don't know what's going on in DC, but something is definitely going on in DC. As you can see behind me, these are all homes being sold abruptly. This is not just regular people selling their homes either. This is politicians. God, that's not even the weirdest part though. Look what they've been searching up as of late in DC. One being immunity. Why would they be looking for immunity? Why is that the #1 search in DC? What is going on, y'all? Also, they're searching up this too. Extradition. Why would they be looking that up? Look at the spike in those searches, y'all. Look, it go whoop. They also been searching this up. 8 non-extradition countries in 2025. It seems to me that they trying to get up out of here. They trying to abruptly relocate and not look to come back or have someone bring them back. They must be running for some real serious shit. We all know that some sealed documents is finna be unsealed. And these people must got some crazy shit going on. I need y'all thoughts down below in the comments. What do y'all think is really going on?
Like he said, homes being sold abruptly. I'm going to use the word T.I. like to use, expeditiously. They trying to get the hell out of D.C. What is going on with D.C.?
So I seen this already on Instagram, but I didn't never read the caption. I'm just like, oh, somebody else going famous off a mugshot. And I just kept scrolling. But then today, I ran across it again. I'm like, why am I keep seeing this shit? So this time I actually looked at the photo and then I read it. North Carolina man mugshot goes viral. What the fuck? I'm lost for words. Without reading the title, y'all cannot tell me y'all thought this was a fucking woman. What has this world come to? This man's name is Jaquavius Johnson. This that shit I be talking about, bruh. And then I seen videos of men talking about, just hear me out. Do you know what that means? That means they willing to, you know. Y'all be careful out here, man. You never know. You gotta start checking them motherfucking Adam's apples. Look, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. And like the video. I'm gone.
He told you the man's name, Jaquavius Johnson, rocking a Johnson and looking like a woman. You know, probably went to jail in there with a BBL, and that's all I'm going to put on there. But, like, that's just what life turns out to. He wanted to look like a woman. He looked like a woman. Even though they put his ass in jail, if he goes to the woman's side, then he's fully woman. I know there's a guy they put on the woman's side. He was over there impregnating the woman that they had to move his ass back to the guy's side. Okay? And he had the breasts and everything done, so on to the next video. It's a new world.
You just saw a rare birth defect where the child is born with a conjoined eye. It's called cyclopia, and it's part of a bigger spectrum of disorders known as holoprosencephaly. And instead of the child being born with two separate hemispheres of the brain, they're born with just one. Taking a look at these MRIs, there's one normal one and one abnormal. One appropriately has this midline division, while the other one does not. And this can have serious detriments to the facial features, such as the nose, eyes, and mouth. The child could be born with a single eye and a single nostril. Cleft palates are also a problem sometimes. And they can also have this structure on their forehead called a proboscis. There are several different factors for why something like this can happen, but among the most common would be a genetic mutation during fetal development. This mutation would cause the brain to not split the way that it's supposed to. And chromosomal abnormalities, such as something called Patau syndrome, can also do this. And unfortunately, depending on the severity of something like this type of condition may not be compatible with life. Now, it is possible to catch this before the child is born with certain imaging modalities like an ultrasound or an MRI. So my question to you is, if you had the opportunity to find out if your child had this condition before they were born, would you want to know? Leave a comment below and let me know.
Me as a father of 10, I would want to know, because I would want to know how to do my research to help my child when they do get here with a defect, or the best way to. But at the same time too, they say these children don't live long because of the one hemisphere brain. So I don't know. I probably would pray. So leave in the comments below what you would do if that was you as a parent. Would you want to know, or would you want not?
$43 million on a gas station in Afghanistan that had no customers. Still less, though, than what Biden paid for a charging station here.
He awarded $4.3 million on October 1st, 2023 to a group to fund comprehensive health services for men having sex with other men in South Africa. Does this advance the interests of American citizens, Governor?
No. No. I have no position.
I bet you don't. Okay.
$25 million to promote green transportation in Georgia, not the state, the country. And it's not like we took the money and bought them electric cars. We just paid a shady agency to put up a billboard that says, buy electric cars. $1.5 million to promote gays, lesbians, and trans in Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy.
$70,000 to a group to deliver a live musical event to promote the U.S. and Irish shared values of diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. Does this advance the interests of America?
No.
No. No position.
No position or no clue. Okay, you.
All this money was used for international, all sorts of craziness, all sorts of experiment. But in all reality, we do not have no money for housing for the homeless. We have no money for the veteran. We have no money for the citizens. We have no money for single mothers. We have no money for single fathers. We have no money for keeping fathers in the home. We have no money for keeping family together because that's what the de facto wanted us to do. Do your own research. If you have anything about this comment you want to put, please put it below, okay? I will read it. I will get back to it. And also, if you have some videos you want me to do, find me on TikTok. I'm on TikTok under Mellow Baron, at Mellow Baron. I'll also put the link on the description below. Please send me the videos. Thank you. Just like we have Doge right now doing an investigation, they did investigation through the departments, to Treasury, and they state that they're doing the Health Department minor next, Department of Health minor. What I need to know is, when are they going to do CPS, as that video just mentioned? Because I myself been harmed by CPS, DCF, CPS, whatever way you want to call it, depending on the state. I've been harmed. Yes, I have 3 children that was taken, and it'd been 7 years. I never committed a crime. My wife didn't commit no crime. We didn't do nothing out of these people to harm anybody or do anything. They just came, they targeted us under Chapter 39, and we've been deprived of our rights. For 7 years, we've been battling this. Hundreds of $1,000s been spent. Lawyers talking about they can't do nothing, they won't do nothing, they refuse to do anything. We have to learn everything ourselves and continue. Mr. Elon Musk, the ball's on your foot. Trying to get these people out the way.
President Trump signed an executive order on his first day in office called Establishing and Implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency. The EO simply renamed an office in the White House that was actually established by President Obama in 2014 called the U.S. Digital Service.
This is crazy. The office was created by Obama since 2014, but that same office is being used right now by Donald Trump, renamed as Doge. So government efficiency, Department of Government Efficiency, been around. It's just that the Democratic Party ain't doing their job. So when you're not doing your job, you're sitting here mad and so on and so forth, but you're not doing your job. Somebody's here doing the job, and you're mad, calling de facto government and all. Get that out of here. Come on. Let's continue.
This message is for Elon Musk or any part of the Doge auditors that are going on right now. Hi, my name's Kelly. I'm from Michigan. Yeah, if you could look into Gretchen Whitmer and the entire state of Michigan, she promised us that she was going to fix our damn roads. That was literally her campaign slogan for the past 2 election cycles. Yeah, they're not fixed. Just the other day, I was on my way to the grocery store, and I was like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? And I literally got out, checked all 4 of my tires. My tires were okay. And couldn't figure out, I'm like, maybe it's my shocks. Maybe I have a Jeep Wrangler. So I get it. Things aren't always going to be a smooth ride. But this was excessive. So I leave the grocery store, and it's doing it again. And finally, I got on a different stretch of highway, and I realized it wasn't my vehicle at all. It was our frickin' roads. Yeah, somebody's stealing money somewhere. Somebody's got some money going into their pockets, and it sure as hell ain't me. It's costing me money.
That's what's been happening this whole entire time, where people been going into politics because it's a way of doing side deals, contracts, and we can't really monitor them because everything is not transparent. If it was transparent, where the Department of Justice, everybody would come in, the the Treasury Department would post what everybody makes, spent, and everything. And if you went off your rockers, that money was being, any digital money was transferring on the back end. Or if you work for the government and all of a sudden that your bank account is going up tens of millions, that need to be flagged. This is what these people are afraid of right now. They've been stealing the country money. You're talking about $34 trillion in debt, right? We're not going nowhere. We're regressing. Our children, they took prayer out of the school. Anything that had to do spiritual, they took it out. But they gave us all these rainbow colors and everything else that is going on with the alphabet community, which they put above the black race, okay? They took people, they identified them as black, pushed them down, and slide a group of peoples that is from all race and creed, and these people that say they was in the closet, they've been this, they've been that, they have more rights than anybody. Please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think.
Breaking news. Doge recovers $1.9 billion. Misplaced by Biden admin. This is big. The Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, led by Elon Musk, just announced they found a mind-blowing $1.9 billion that was misplaced by the Biden administration, and it's money that was supposed to go to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD. Apparently, this huge chunk of taxpayer funds got lost due to a broken process, but guess what? Musk and HUD Secretary Scott Turner worked together to recover it, and now that cash is back where it belongs and ready to be used for other things by the Treasury, Musk tweeted about it saying, "It is astounding how much taxpayer money can be saved with even a small amount of effort." So, let's break it down. These funds were supposed to go to some mortgage services contracts from 2019, but now that's almost $2 billion back in action. But hold on, this is the juicy part. Turner, former NFL cornerback turned housing developer, is on a mission to clean up the HUD, saying, "We will identify and eliminate all waste, fraud, and abuse." What do you think? Was this a simple mistake or just another sign of mismanagement? Can we trust the government to handle our money? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to share this story. It's one you don't want to miss.
Said, if you took the initiative and really just did a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of research, look how much money was recovered. Look how much people was getting paid on the low. Some people will go get a government contract and they only do the job one time and they get paid for 20 years. Y'all do the research, man. Y'all sit here and y'all talk about the country. Be about the country, all right? Don't just talk about it, but be about it. Come on, to the next video.
Any man out here that can sit down with me and tell me where the fuck my money is going, and I know, and he can show me that my money is not going in the right places, it's not my fucking enemy, bro. He is not my enemy. He's trying to put me on game. You feel me? Stop talking about race. It's not a race thing. It's them motherfuckers against all us. People, they will lock you up if you don't file your fucking taxes. Basically, they're saying, you're gonna give us your fucking money, motherfucker, and we're gonna go buy condoms. We're gonna go get some coffee goddamn cups for our employees who's at home. If you don't give us our money, we're gonna lock you up, motherfucker. Why ain't y'all people living? Why ain't nobody living? I'm the only one. I know I ain't the only one. Walk around this motherfucker living. You motherfuckers will kill a motherfucker for $20. Motherfucker owe you $3. You will blow his motherfucking head off for $3. Come on, man, we gotta do better. It ain't against you and me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't my enemy, bro. You Democrat, you fucking liberal. You're not my fucking enemy. Okay? I just want you to understand is, fuck race. Fuck even the immigrants, motherfucker. We talking about the money that they force us to fucking spend.
As you see this brother saying, he do have a point what he's saying. As we're sitting here complaining, oh, Elon, I didn't get my pip. Listen, nobody of y'all was alive when this government was founded. We don't even know the rules and regulations to it because y'all refuse to read. Y'all refuse to open your eyes and realize that the system is manhandling us, all right? Now you're looking at Trump and Elon got the system into it. Yes. Okay, choking the system. Let them choke the system. What you mean? 2008, y'all bragging, oh, we lost everything to the stock market. I don't know. Now they choking the shit out of the system trying to get you something back. And you out here, you trying to tell the man, no, you choking the system. Let go of the system. Let go of the system. That's why Obama did what he did to y'all. Wake up. Y'all better wake up.
Hours ago, a federal judge blocked Elon Musk's Doge team from accessing Treasury Department data that includes the Social Security and bank account numbers for millions of Americans. But in a different case, a different federal judge is letting Musk's team maintain access to other sensitive information from the Labor Department. That could include Americans' medical and financial records. This is from New York Judge Paul Engelmeyer in a statement. The court's firm assessment is that for the reasons stated by the states, they will face irreparable harm in the absence of injunctive relief. That is both because of the risk that the new policy presents of the disclosure of sensitive and confidential information and the heightened risk that the systems in question will be more vulnerable than before to hacking. This question of sensitive information to me seems to be a thread, whether you're talking about FBI agents who are worried about having their names released, whether you're talking about the Treasury Department and all of our potentially sensitive information. Once it is out there, there's no putting that genie back in the bottle.
Yeah, that is why you're seeing courts here in New York, courts in D.C. taking this action, because it's one of these things where it's like, look, we have to do it now because, there is no remedy afterwards. It's really important to remember that this is an administration that has clearly shown that making something public to put a target on someone's back, they have already done that.
I just got a question. Do any of you all even still like America anymore? Like, I'm talking about the people who are complaining about Doge. The fact that y'all are bitching and complaining about the fact that we are finding out that our government has been laundering money and spending it on stupid shit for years is beyond me. Beyond me. Ain't no way in hell that y'all could be okay with the government spending money on this shit that they've been spending money on. I know y'all didn't okay this. Do y'all want to hear what the hell they've been spending money on? I'm quite sure that y'all have heard samples. Well, here, let me give you a couple of more bites. $7 million on various projects studying magic. $1.5 million to use kittens in a study to analyze motion sickness. $6.9 million studying smart toilets that recognize the user's anal print. $2.3 million to inject dogs with cocaine. $118,000 to study if a metal replica robot, Thanos, by the way, it's for Marvel Comics Thanos. I know everybody knows who Thanos is. Could really snap his fingers. Could really snap his damn fingers. With the glove on. The Infinity Glove with the Infinity Stones. $75,000 in grants on a Harvard study on lizards blowing off trees with a damn leaf blower. With a leaf blower. That little squirrel couldn't even live his best life last year. Y'all had to take that little squirrel out. But y'all want to blow lizards off trees with leaf blowers. Y'all from Harvard. $611,000 to evaluate microaggression among Latinx individuals with obesity. $87,944 on the role of the estrous cycle and nucleus accumbens signaling on incubation of oxycodone cravings in female rats. I'm just reading it how it sounds. Not to mention in 2023, we spent $150.7 billion on the people who are currently protesting and burning our flags right now. So, yeah. At this point, if you don't like America, you could really leave. You could really leave. Because everybody right now who was doing these press conferences, including Chuck Schumer's creepy looking ass, all of their asses was probably eating good off of this little global laundromat that they've been doing. So, like I said, you're more than welcome to pack the fuck up and leave our country.
These people are talking about making something public. If they make something public, it's a target on someone's back. If you was doing your dirt, you know you was doing your dirt. Listen, nothing's done in the dark, don't come to the light. All right? Nothing goes up, don't come down. Nothing goes around, don't do a full circle to come back around. You see like my eyebrows, they look like little checkpoints, the triangles. I can't help that. They pointing upwards. That's their business. That's how I was created. That's in my DNA. I can't change that. I can shave it off. It's going to grow back the same way. So it's the same thing. When you was doing your dirt, you never thought that one day somebody's going to come and lift that rock up and see how much poo-poo you were poo-pooing. And you sat on it and you had the whole country in it. So save me and miss me with that one, all right? So now, if you enjoy this channel, you enjoy this live, please subscribe, follow, get in the comments, get controversial. You could beef with me if you don't like me. Go ahead. I'm going to respond. Bring it on. All right? Spam it up. Let's get this to 10,000 likes. And we out of here. See you on the next one.